Hi everybody, I hope everybody's having a good day today. Like I say in all my videos, if I'm not responsible if anybody gets hurt, and sometimes I swear. Today I'm going to do a reading on something different. Donald Trump and Elon Musk, about their relationship, and is it really over, or is it just, TV on news? Is the relationship really over? First, I'm going to say, how was their relationship in the past? And then I'll ask other questions. In the past, how was the relationship behind the scenes? How was the relationship in the beginning? Was it as good as people said, or was it just a front? Please let me know how their relationship was in the beginning. I'll first do in the point of view of Donald Trump, and then I'll go through Elon Musk. He thought the relationship couldn't get any worse. Donald Trump, he thought, because he thought that Elon Musk was popular with those special cars that they thing. Plus, he makes a lot of money, and he also thought Donald would recover from his relationship with Elon Musk, and things would get better in their relationship. It was turbulent even before, things fell apart in the past. Their relationship was always turbulent. And he thought Donald Trump thought he was greedy. Musk was greedy and only cared about, and he overspent money. He thought he should save his money, not spend it so much. And there was sudden change and chaos in the relationship. They would have fights, but Donald Trump thought he was an idiot, that Musk was an idiot, doing these outrageous things. He would just roll his eyes and thing. And I think he had insight that this relationship was not going to last. Donald Trump with Musk, see the tower upright. He thought this relationship wasn't gonna last, a long, long life. He was just hoping, he would use him and then, see. So his relationship in the past with Musk was not always smooth sailing behind the scenes. No. He respected him sometimes. Donald Trump respected Musk, thinking he had good ideas, because he had him always around him, and he thought he was be protected from him. And he thought this is through Donald Trump. He thought he's a structured person. All right, so they had a rocky relationship in the past, him and Musk. Now I'm going to ask Musk, did he have a rocky relationship in the past before all this scandal came out? When they first met, he thought there was problems, Donald, in the beginning even. But we're going to ask Musk. Did you have problems with Donald Trump in the past before things blew up? Please tell me. Did Musk think Donald Trump, was a jerk or whatever? Or what did he think of him? Please tell me. 4 cards. Oh, these are a little more better for him. He thought he was going to have challenges with Donald Trump. He thought since he's the president, maybe he could protect him. With his work, like with the stuff he does, like the spaceships up, or other things. He thought he would be defended by Donald Trump, and he had a better outlook with Donald Trump than Donald Trump. He was in action. He's an action kind of person. Musk, he does what he says, and he works hard. I'm saying by the cards, and he has a lot of skill of doing with the cars and his business. He has a lot of good skills. He thought he has a good skills, and he made a lot of money. And yeah, he felt disconnected to Donald Trump sometimes. He thought Donald Trump was too negative in the relationship, and he needed to take a break from him because he needed to rest because he felt, disconnected by Donald Trump because of the way Donald Trump acts. So he didn't really like a lot of times of what Donald Trump did. And it says he had new projects. Musk, he had new ideas, like he wanted to go into space and go up, be the first people in space, normal people, and he had a lot of power. He thought he had a lot of power. So the relationship was okay. He did think he felt disconnected at times with Donald Trump, but not as bad as Donald Trump thought of him. Donald Trump really did not like Musk at all. All right, I'm going to ask other questions. All right, so whose idea was it to break the relationship? Was it Donald, or was it Musk, or was it mutual? The downfall of the relationship. Was it Musk's idea, Donald's, or whose idea was it to end the relationship? Please tell me. I'll do other cards besides these. Please tell me. Please tell me who's. We'll see what they tell me. Let's see if they can tell me. Sometimes they can't, and this is entertainment purposes. Oh, I think it was both of them who wanted it. They were very, Donald Trump thought Musk had some feminine energy and thought he wasn't tough enough to work in the business of being in the White House. So he thought this is a feminine person, the high priestess. He thought, Trump thought Musk had feminine energy and didn't think he was meant to be in power for a long period of time. And he thought he had high morals. So, yeah, he thought he had high morals, Donald Trump. And there was conflict. There was fighting in the background for both of them. They both wanted to be the one in charge. And there was a lot of disagreements about how the government should be run. Like Trump wanted it to be one way and Musk wanted it to be the other way. Or they might have seen some things the same, but other things they are different. And it's an abusive relationship, they probably weren't nice to each other. I think Donald Trump was the one who was more vocal and nasty to Musk. And Donald Trump wanted to win at all cost, and Trump thought he had fruits of the labor of, becoming powerful, and wanted independence from Musk. He didn't want to be with Musk anymore. He thought enough is enough. I don't want to be in this relationship. It was like a marriage from hell. He thought. Both of them thought it was a marriage from hell, and they wanted to do independent. They wanted to work without each other. I think Trump didn't want to work with him anymore, and Musk didn't want to work with him. And I think Musk thought Donald Trump was too moody and explosive and had things on him, and they had things on each other, and they were going to find out. I'll look at that reading. Did Musk have a lot of dirt on Trump, and vice versa? I'll do that. Musk was very disappointed on how the relationship, because he thought Trump was very moody. He'd go through mood swings like post-traumatic or whatever, through mood swings, and he was jealous. He didn't want Musk to have the spotlight because he was jealous on television. He wanted to have all the YouTube and all the news and all people talk about him, not Musk. So he was jealous. And there was a bad situation in this relationship. It was prickly. You need both tact and diplomacy. See, they didn't. Either one of them did not have tact. They said what they in the mouth, and yeah, and issues. They should be more gentle toward each other in the public. Yeah, they were very judgmental and prickly, and they didn't have tact. And you make work, yeah, they wanted to move faster and have their ideas met. They maybe Musk is going to take a trip somewhere. When he leaves because he's losing a lot of money, I hear, and they both were doing a reality check on, oh God, this guy's a jerk. I don't want to work with them anymore. So they split. Okay, now I'm going to do one of each. Each of them I'll do, does Trump have a lot of dirt on Musk? Is he going to blackmail Musk? Is Donald Trump going to go and blab, or is he going to keep his mouth shut? Is Trump going to say anything in the public eye about Musk, or is he going to keep his mouth shut? Or is Musk going to like blackmail him, like, I have dirt on you, I'm going to do that. First I'm doing Donald. Does Donald have stuff on Musk and he's going to use it? We'll see. Entertainment purposes only. Please tell me. Yeah, I like to use different cards. Does Donald have dirt on Musk and is he going to use it? Please tell me. Donald, tell me, are you going to have dirt on Musk, or are you going to blab to get yourself like, oh, I'm a good person, Musk was a terrible person kind of attitude? Okay. He's going to restrain. He doesn't want to because he doesn't want to look like the bad person in this card. He's going to, he's going to, it's a slow moving process of the relationship. He doesn't want to say anything because he's afraid that maybe Musk will be the one telling. So he's not going to be the first one to spill, the beans. And he's fear of new beginnings because he's afraid that Musk will say things. So he's going to keep his mouth shut. He's not in this card. He's not. But he's going to try to be calm about Musk after the relationship break. And, if he says something about Donald Trump, he's going to try to be calm because he doesn't want Musk to he wants to make Musk look like an idiot. So he's going to be calm and not say too much and be respectful. And he's going to be in turmoil, though. He'll be secretly, angry at Musk. He's going to be worried that people will think of him less that they do now. So, yeah, he's worried, and he's probably going to have some sleepless nights and not feel too good because of it. He has fears that Musk has things on him. Yeah, but they were attracted to each other because they had the same spontaneously personality. When they first met, they got along really good. And they have mutual attraction to each other. Like, they thought they were bros and brothers. They got along really well in the beginning. He thought, Donald Trump, thought him and Musk were like bros. Like, they got along. In the most part, they like blood brothers or whatever. And he's going to wait and watch and see what Musk does. And the change in Musk is what he's waiting for. And then he'll say something. And he might even sacrifice what he promised he wouldn't say, he might say. So it says he doesn't want to, but he would do it if you had to. And surrender now. He's going to surrender and say, I'm going to wait to see what he does. And if he does, he probably would. But it says he doesn't want to because he knows there's things that Musk has on him. He's worried it would make people despise him even more. So, yeah, Donald Trump is just going to wait at the gate and see what's going to happen with Musk. Now, I'm going to ask Musk, is he going to be blabbing and saying, oh, he had trouble with he was involved with Einstein. Is he going to have documents, phone calls? Is he going to blackmail Trump? Is he going to tell people more stuff about him to make him look better than he isn't? So please tell me, is Musk going to, really blab and screw him over? Please tell me, is Musk going to really screw over Donald Trump because of things? Please tell me. Please. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say about what Musk thinks. All right. He has conflict with what he's going to do about Donald Trump. He's going to speak his truth, and he's going to tell what happened behind the scenes. And he hopes it will heal him. He'll think, oh, I have a clear conscience doing it. But it's risky behavior because it's gonna not turn out the way he wants. There's gonna be a backlash against Musk. So things aren't gonna go exactly to plan with Musk. He's gonna have people saying, you were friends with him. You should have known better. So people are gonna not be, they think they're gonna be hostile toward him. Like, what do you expect? I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. And he thinks he's a hard worker, helping out Trump. And, and he likes routine. He likes the same thing. He doesn't like to be in spontaneously, Musk. And he's going to recover from the relationship and recover losing money. I think he lost a lot of money, millions of dollars. So he's going to recover, and he's going to hope to have better health because I think thinks he went through the ringer with Donald Trump, and maybe he'll go to a spa or something, a retreat to help him because he thinks he's been through the ringer with Trump. And he also is going to financial loss. He's going to recover from the financial money lost. He's gone with Donald Trump, investing money with Donald Trump. He's going to recover from that. And he thinks he's a warm and caring social butterfly. I'm just doing what the cards say, so don't blame me. So he thinks he's warm, he's wholehearted, he has a lot of energy, he's going to work and bounce back from this relationship he had with Donald Trump. So he's like, yes, I'm going to get over the hump, whatever Trump says about me, I'm going to, I'm not going to take it for the grain of salt. I'm not going to let it bother me. He's going to recover. And he thinks he can be a social butterfly even without Trump. He's going to move on. And this is the Aquarius thing. I like doing this. These are the signs. He's going to trust that things will turn out well. In the end, when he's done with talking about Trump, he thinks the truth will come out, and he trusts that things will get better in his life, in his relationships. But there is going to be some poverty because of people won't be happy to trust Musk because of what he did with Donald Trump and done things that, weren't right, like in politics and money, giving money to all his charities and stuff. He's going to lose money on that. And he needs to get more good fortune. So the relationship wasn't good. He's going to say things, but Trump is not going to really want to say things. He will if he has to. All right, so I'm going to ask one more question, and then I'm going to end this one. So what's the future with either one of these people? Are they ever going to become friends again, or is it too little too late, and they say, screw this, I'm not going to be your friend on both sides? Are they, please tell me, are they going to go back being friends, or did they, say, screw this, I'm not going to do it? This one's going to be Musk on the top. The bottom is going to be Donald. Are either one of them gonna go back and be buddy-buddy, or are they saying, forget that, you screwed me over too many times, or I'm not gonna be friends with you? All right, the top is Musk. He says he's gonna reject Donald Trump. He says, forget it, you screwed me over, you used me and abused me, and that's it. He's going to restrain. He's going to argue some, but he's going to try to restrain. He wants to be the better man. And he's going to argue with him, though, and he's going to say things about Trump. So he's going to fight, but he's going to try to refrain from it, too. He's going to refrain. He's going to, have fights with Trump in the media, so things aren't going to look too good for him. There's going to be delay. He might take a while before he goes and says any more things, because it might make him look bad. And also, he doesn't want to have a relationship with Donald Trump, so there would be a delay if they did go back. But he doesn't really want a relationship with, and he doesn't want to do an effort. He does not want to put in the help thing to make a relationship. He says he was used and abused and didn't want it. And he was disharmony about the relationship. Trump probably said things that they can't forgive and forget. So he says, no way am I going back to this relationship. No, Musk says, no way, I'm not going to be friends with Donald Trump. Trump says it's a choice, that he's not going to do it. It's a difficult decision. He wants to weigh his options. He does, and he doesn't want to be friends with Musk because of what Musk has said to him. And he says, I'm going to go over. He's not sure what he wants to do. He's confused if he should or shouldn't. He doesn't want the people in his life and the public to think bad of him. So he's not sure if he should even bother. He's not sure. He's careless in his decisions about Musk. He's not sure if he wants to. He's unfocused. He's burnt out. He's burnt out in this relationship. He's tired of all these people saying things about their relationship. He's burnt out. He's burnt out with Musk and his family and the people with him. And he thought Musk was lazy, in some ways. He wouldn't compromise. And he has self-doubt it's going to work out. Says, I don't think this relationship can be fixed back. It was a good, he's going to have a new relationship, not with him, but with other people. I think he'll move on from Musk and have a new relationship. He did like him in the beginning, but it's not going to work out. But he's going to have a new relationship with someone else. It's going to be another male figure, but he's going to have a better relationship with this person. He'll be happy and fulfilled in this other relationship. So it doesn't say if it's male or female energy, but I feel like he's going to meet someone else and have a better relationship with them. Yeah, Donald Trump is going to meet someone else and have a better relationship. Maybe it's a female or male friendship or something. I feel like that. I'm going to ask two cards. I said I wouldn't, but I'm interested in if that's male energy or female. So I'm going to do two cards and see. Is Trump going to be friends with a woman or a man, or is it going to be platonic, or, even though he is married? Is he going to have a relationship? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, cards. All right, he's going to be careless in this relationship. He's going to be defending this relationship. It's all talk. I don't think it's going to be a sexual relationship. I think this is a friendship. It's not going to be sexual, and no action. He's going to be hasting because of what happened with Musk, so he's going to hesitate in going forward in this relationship. He's hasting, and he's exhausted from the past relationship with Musk, so he's going to take it easy and go slow in this relationship. But he's going to celebrate the new relationship once he recovers from being exhausted with Musk. He's going to have a good relationship with this person. Doesn't say male or female, so he thinks of the person like a family member. So yeah, it doesn't say male or female energy. I think this person's going to be like a family member to him. He feels like this person is a family member and he can celebrate being friends with this person. So yeah, doesn't say if it's male or female. So I just feel like he's gonna make a new friend, and things will be better. First, he's gonna take some time to recover for being exhausted, being with musk. So he'll meet someone else and get along better. Doesn't say, like I said, it doesn't say male or female. So that's all I have to do about Musk and Trump. They're not going to become friends ever again. Definitely Musk says no, and Trump is too exhausted and worried. And Trump is going to meet someone else in the future and have like a family friend relationship where he feels very bonded, like the person's like a family member, even though they're not blood related. That's how I feel, family. So into my next video, take care and bye.